After opening the files, I want you to look for a file called Tube Research Software. You double click there. The first time after clicking over it, you're going to see this little box. This little box is asking you for your license or serial number. What you have to do is just add your license or serial number there. So you add it there, whatever license you got, and you click enter. So when I jump to the step, and let me add some license that I have there, and you will see what happened next. After a few seconds, you're going to see the software. So the software is very easy to use. What you have to do is add a project name. Your main keyword will be filled in automatically. Add the YouTube URL that you want to research, or maybe your own YouTube URL. We added a feature that allows us to know if the URL is already indexed on Google as well. But I will show you all that on the next videos. In this video, I want to show you how to create a project. What we're going to do is add a name to our project. As soon as that happens, as you can see here, the field keyword was filled in automatically. If for any reason you have a project with a similar name, just change the project number and keep the same keyword. Okay, so let's keep it like this, and then let's add the URL. I have it here. We add it on the YouTube URL field. So now what we do is click on Save New, and now we have our new project created. If you want to add a new project, we just click Add, and then we call the project as however we want. Project 2, the YouTube URL will be here, and we click Save New. Same for the other project that you want to create for the next project. So Save New, yeah, and you can add unlimited projects that you can track. On the next video, I will explain you about the other features you can use on the software. You can check the rankings of all your projects anytime you want. The software will look into the first 20 results on Google, or basically the first 2 pages. It's like typing on Google the keyword and looking for your video on the first 2 pages of Google. The range, the date range, you can change it. You can go backwards Okay, but at the beginning, of course, because there is no data, you can't go backwards. Yeah, you can't go in the past in something that you didn't use. Please mind that. So the first time when you want to check the rankings of your keyword and the video that you are researching or spying, or maybe your own video, you just click on update rank. Click there, and the software is telling us that our video is in number 5 position right now. So here is the date at the bottom, and every day, you're checking the rankings every day, you will see a graphic here showing you the rankings. If you are going up, the graphic will go up. If you're going down, the graphic, the line will go down. As simple as that. Something else that I have to tell you is that all this data remains in the database of the software, and you can rank as many projects as you want from one location. That's it for this video. The next feature that I want to show you is a research feature. This feature will check up to 1 million websites if you want to, or you can choose 500,000 websites, or you can choose 100,000 websites. If the software is too slow when you're opening the software, I recommend using a database that is smaller. What happens here is that the software will go and check several websites that are the top websites in the world, the most powerful websites, and it will do that in seconds. We developed this technology to allow you to really know with who are you fighting to. It's not it won't be so complicated if you really want to know if you want to go after a keyword, to know if you can really do it quickly or easily. Let me show you here. It's very simple as well to use. We make it very easy to use. What is going to happen here is it's going to compare all the websites that you are ranking for, that you have to fight for to be on the first page of Google. So let's take a look. Let me click on research, and as you can see here, this keyword called Chicago plumber is moderate. Okay, that means it's not so easy to rank it, because we have some interesting websites here, okay, like maps.google.com and Yelp, and even a YouTube video. In this case it's ours, but in case there are other videos, the software will tell us, and Yellow Pages, and it's possible. Okay, it's not impossible to rank for this keyword, but there are easier keywords that we can go after. And as you can see here, the software instantly can compare how difficult it is for you with your keyword to rank on the first page of Google. So you get an idea straightforward. There are some other details here that I will explain you on the next video. But quickly here, regarding the import and export. For the import, as I told you, I will share with you, and you will see it in your files, databases of 500,000 websites and 1 million websites. So if your computer is fast, you can use those big databases, but software comes as default with these 100,000 websites. So it will be up to you what to do. You just click import and then you choose a file and the software will import it, as simple as that. And export, what it does is, in this case, it won't work. Sorry, yeah, in this case it won't work because you can't export anything here. But you can do it with the rankings. You can export the rankings and the dates. But I will explain all those details in one last video when I explain the little details of the software that maybe are not too clear. I hope this is clear. That will give you an idea of what are you going to do to rank a video. As easy as that. Okay, in the graphic here, okay, the bigger the part that is taking is telling you it's gonna be more difficult. Yeah, in this case it's taking 60%. So try to get familiar with those numbers as you want to look for things that are maybe easy to rank for. If it's moderate, of course, you know, if monitor, and you will see in the next video why it's important maybe to rank for this term. That's it for now. Okay, the next feature is called SEO Spy. And if you know about SEO, you may be doing this manually, and that's not very nice. So if you know about raw results and exact match results in titles, so you know what it is to do it manually, and the software will do it in seconds for you. I will explain each of them. Okay, let me click on extract to show you the results. So you can extract and you have to wait a few seconds and then you get all the details immediately, super fast. And what it's telling you here is, for example, in broad results are all the searches using only the keyword as it is without using brackets. So those are the results that Google display when you type that keyword. Okay, the most important ones are in this case maybe the exact match result and the in title result, because you can see there with how many other sites you are competing in order to rank on the first page. So basically the rule is if it's under 30,000 is easy, not easy, but it's possible to rank and it's not so difficult. Some people use 50,000, but I prefer to mark it at 30,000. And in title, if it's under 1,000, it's as well possible to rank for it. Okay, the closer to those numbers, okay, the closer to 30,000 or the closer to 1,000 in these cases, the more difficult it is. Okay, if we have exact match results and it's, let's say, I don't know, 100, and the in title is maybe 3, that will be very easy to rank for on the first page. Okay, references. This is something that not too many people know, but after all the Google updates, they started looking not only for backlinks, okay, you know, clickable, you know, backlinks that you can click on, but yes, text links. What I mean with that is if when you write something and you don't click on the text, okay, it's like text, so you make a reference to a URL. So the software, what it does is look for places where there is maybe a URL that is in text form, and that means that Google found it. Even if there is not a follow, no follow, or nobody can click on that link, but somewhere the link was placed in a text format, and that's a measure that not too many people know about, and it's a very powerful measure, because you can rank websites using most part of references, okay, like text, simple text. You just place your text, the URL as a text everywhere, and you mix it as well with normal backlinks. But I would recommend you to look for references on Google as well, to research a little bit more. But here, in this case, because it's very high, that means that for this website there were a lot of not backlink, references. So that means the link has been placed in between text or in comments that nobody can click on those links. They are simply, simple comments, but the link is there and Google can find it. Okay, the score is coming from the previous page. These two features are very important. Okay, this tells you is that with how many videos you are competing. In this case, this is our own video, so this is only one video, but if there are more videos, it will tell you. It will tell you, and that's an important measure, because it will tell you if you have to compete with other videos to be on the first page. Some people say if there are no videos, you shouldn't go after it. Don't believe that. Just go for it. If there are no video, okay, you have a big chance to be on the first page for your video. Of course, you have to check the score and the competition and other parameters, but basically you can do it. And this is something that maybe you never heard of, but if there are ads on the page, that means that there is money in that keyword. So people is paying for advertising to show up on the Google AdWords around the search results. In this case, the software can detect how many ads are around. So in this case, I think there were 3 ads on the top and then 8 on the side. So you can see there is money in this keyword. And this is an important measure that you should consider when you are going after a keyword, because you will know if you can make money with this keyword, and that's most important than knowing the number of searches or doing that usual keyword research, going to Google keyword planner and that kind of things. Okay, here I'm giving you the option to see it straightforward, if you can make money or not. Then we have the related keywords. These are the closest keywords that Google itself recommend. Yeah, you can add as a LSI, you can add as a keywords in maybe some description that you're writing for your video. So if you can include those keywords, it will benefit you. And we added a feature that look for additional keywords, and all these keywords are based on Google Suggest. So all this information is coming straight from Google, so you can create more videos with this keywords here, or you can use them on your descriptions, or you can create backlinks using these keywords as a backlink. And mixing all these together will benefit you, and super fast. If you are aware of my other courses or products, they always recommend backlinks from Google+, Facebook, and even embeds. So you can play around with all these keywords and you will see your rankings skyrocketing very, very fast. I will create another video for the next tab here. I hope this is clear. Or let me add something else. If you click on copy, it will copy all these keywords in the clipboard. And then let me show you here briefly. and then you can use them for whatever you want here. As you can see here, there are all the keywords here. Okay, so we'll remove them for a second and see you on the next video. Okay, the next feature is called YouTube Research. Click the, and what it's going to do is going to check the top 3 videos on YouTube that you could compete to, or that YouTube is saying those 3 videos are the top videos there. So that means that you can learn from those videos. You don't need to check, like 20 or 100 videos like some other tools are doing. Okay, that doesn't work like that. Okay, you focus on the top 3 videos. If not, you're gonna get a choke with so much information. So this is very simple. We just click on extract and you will see a magic happening. That's it. So we have in the top you can see the top 3 videos on YouTube itself. You can see the number of views, the likes, dislikes, the number of comments, the user, how many videos the user has, how many subscribers. As you can see here, the video number 1 and number 2 are the ones are from the same owner. You can see the length of the video, and if you scroll down you can see how old the video is and the number of days. Okay, the old one will be this one here, then this one is a new one. Between these 2 is a new one, and then of course this one is the newest one. And this feature is great because here you can see how many words are in the description. Okay, how big it is, and this one has like 132 words, this one 383, and this one only 60 words. And here you can see if they added links in the description. In this 3rd video they didn't add any link, and the software as well is telling you they have their main keywords on the title, and you can check as well if there are keywords in the description. So you can see how many times they were adding their own keywords here. And this feature is amazing as well. Okay, as you know, YouTube doesn't allow you to see the tags or the keywords of each video, but the software can do that for you. You just go and get the keywords from each of those 3 videos. Those are 3 videos you can use for your own videos or for your tags, when you add or upload your videos, or you can use them as your description. Okay, it's up to you what you want to do, but the research is already done for you. You know that Google loves these 3. Not Google, sorry, YouTube loves these 3 videos. You know that they're using these tags or keywords here, and if you copy in some way, or because you already spy on them, you know what YouTube wants. That means that Google is going to give you preference, a big hack, or they will love you because you are giving Google what they want. So that's what you have to do. Give them what they want, and then you will start seeing results very quickly. And if you want to copy these tags, you just click on copy, and then you can paste that anywhere. And as you can see here, you can see what are the factors that make some videos more successful than other ones, and you can emulate that. You can copy that. You can try to get more views or likes and try to follow the #1 video, because this video is ranking on Google as well. So if you do that, your chances of success are very big. I recommend you to go and check each of the video. I try to be very brief, but the way how you're going to learn to use the software is taking action, okay, and using it. If you start using it, you will see how much information you can get from it. Okay, it's not that the software is going to do everything for you. Okay, you have the information here, now you have to use it. If you don't use it, nothing will happen. So I recommend you to use the software. All the best. In this video I want to show you briefly some other settings and features you can find on the software. As you know, when you start the software, you see a screen like that. Okay, here is a menu called Project, and next to it you have a settings menu. So we added the option to add proxies. That means that you can show Google that you are not in your computer, you are somewhere else, and that will be up to you. So the software will take the proxies or the IPs randomly and use them. So you can really use the software very hard, a lot. So you can add your proxy list here. Here is the format how you want to use it. You can use it. Yeah, you put the proxy that you got, and then the port, I don't know, any port you have there, and the next proxy here. And that's if you want to use proxies. And the log is just information from the software that tell us if the software is working properly. Every action you take is registered on the log. Okay, that's information only for you. And the other feature is something that we got it as a request from some beta testers. And sometimes you upload a video on YouTube and the video is not indexed. So in my other products and courses, I explain you how to index a video. Okay, you can ping it, or you can add it as a URL on Google. Okay, there is an option to add it as a URL, and that's the fastest way to do it. But anyway, you need to check if your video or the URL is indexed on Google before using the software. If not, it won't work. You won't find the rankings or anything. So be sure the video is indexed, and you will get a message like this. If it's not indexed, you will get a message telling you it's not indexed. Simple as that. Okay, and that's basically it here. We have an About tab with some information about the software and other products. And as I said, okay, you need to use the software, and you will see how easy it is to do research. Okay, keyword research. Okay, be sure that you go after keywords that you can rank for. Okay, don't compete with monsters. Okay, like Google or Facebook or Wikipedia. Okay, and other websites, they're established websites. Yeah, you compete with them is very hard. Will be very hard for you. Okay, if you rank 10 videos on the first page faster than fighting for a month for only one video. Okay, that's it, and I wish you all the best, and please start using the software as soon as possible. All the best. See ya. Bye. Hello, Jimmy Mancini here. I want to show you the amazing features of my new software called YouTube Research software. It is a very easy to use software. Anybody can use it. So let's start. First, we choose a project's name. As you can see, the keyword is the same than the project's name and was filled in automatically. Then we add our URL, and we need to be sure that the URL is indexed. Click on indexed, and yes, it is indexed. Now we save our project, and we don't have any rankings right now. So we're going to check our rankings, and we're in position number 6 right now. Of course, this is going to improve if you start checking your rankings every day. Right now, we just got data from this ranking right now, so we don't have enough data. But let me show you briefly how it would look like if you were checking it, from days before, as I did here. Then, if you want to do some research to know if you can compete against this video, or you want to rank for this keyword, this is what you're going to do. Let me minimize this one. Yeah. You just click on research. The software has been built in an algorithm that allow the software to find out if you can rank easily for your keyword. In this case, it's moderate. Okay, that's one of the first steps to know if you can really put the effort, money, and time in ranking this video. Then we have the SEO spy feature, and this is amazing because what in the past used to take ages to do, now it can happen in seconds. Let me show you. I'm going to click on extract. In a few seconds you will see the results. Excellent. So we have broad results, exact match results in title, and all the SEO information you need. Even the software tells you how many PPC ads are on the page. It has related keywords and additional keywords. And then we have the YouTube research. It will check you top 3 competitors for those videos in seconds. As you can see the view, likes, dislikes, length, age, and a lot of information here. Even the software is doing something amazing. It's getting the tags, the keywords of every single video. So you should take the chance to put your hands on this software. If you already have it, start watching the training videos, because doing research this way, as you can see, takes only minutes and seconds sometimes if you get faster. One more thing, you can add unlimited projects. Okay, here we add project 2, for example. We save it here, project 3, and project X if you want, whatever you want to create, and you can track all your rankings from one place. That's amazing. Okay, it's like you have everything in one place, and you can check every day your rankings and spy on your competitors and do some research, and that's it. Okay, all the best. If you already have the software and you don't have it, I really advise you to get it. Thank you. See ya.